What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man ChazzEllis once again. And a question that I get from a lot of ladies is, why can't I find a nice guy? What's going on? I keep getting with all these jerks. They keep trying to play me. They keep trying to use me. I can't find somebody who wants to settle down. I can't find somebody who wants to get married. I can't find somebody who wants to just be with me and only me. What is up, Chaz? Well, I'm going to give you some of the reasons why it's so hard for two nice people to get together. Reason number one, emotional. A lot of nice guys are actually emotional because they actually like you. And that emotion is going to often cause you not to be interested in the dude. The reality is, a player or somebody who's playing you is going to do a lot better job of containing their emotions. They're going to always have the right thing to say. They're going to sound really cool. They're not going to blow up or get upset about anything, because 9 times out of 10, a player is simply trying to smash or simply trying to get what they want out of the situation. I have been a player myself, as y'all know. And when I was dealing with a girl that I really wasn't tripping off of or didn't care that much about, the reality is, I'm not going to get emotional about anything. I don't care what you tell me. I don't care what you do. It's not going to bother me, and I'm not going to become emotional. So normally when a dude is really in a situation where he's like not really feeling you or doesn't really care, or he's just doing what he wants to do and get what he want to get out of the situation, he's not going to get emotional. He's not going to get mad. He's not going to get upset. So when you do get upset with him, or when you say something or do something, he's going to act calmly, and 9 times out of 10, that's going to make you feel like whatever you did was cool, and you guys are flowing, and you're in a safe place. And of course, that's going to make it to where you're more likely to become more attached to the person, and the relationship is going to feel stronger. Now, when you're dealing with somebody who's really emotionally invested in you, they don't have anybody else but you, you're the only person they're talking to, anything you do is going to seem like World War III a lot of times. They're going to really take it personally. They're going to really get emotional about it. And that's going to make you be turned off most of the time and not interested in staying in a relationship. Or that's going to cause them to break up with you because they're taking things personally, they're getting emotional, and they're making a bad decision. Number 2, bitter. So bitter. A lot of dudes got the bitter beer face because they've been nice their whole life. They feel like they always tried to do the right thing, and it blew up in their face. What a lot of y'all women never hear about is the girl that drives her Mercedes that her dude bought her to go get banged out on the floor of a studio apartment by some guy who rides a bike to work. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all don't hear this story. A lot of y'all don't hear about the girl that says, he's cool, but he's just too nice. That's why I want somebody who gonna really know how to treat me. I have actually been in this situation on the other end, so I totally understand how guys feel. When you are in a situation where you've done everything you could for this girl, you've bent over backwards for this person, you bought them flowers. I was actually dealing with a girl back when I was in high school who was a little older than me, who had a dude buy her a car and was letting me drive that mug. I'm telling you, and when me and her stopped dealing with each other, another person that I knew was driving the dude car. It was sad, man. It was sad and make you feel bad for the dude. But what that also does is create bitterness. This is why you see most nice guys who are like 25 and over are usually the most bitter people on the planet. This is why you constantly see them ranting and raving and joining little groups and, He-Man, Woman Hater Club. The reason why a lot of them feel that way is because they felt like they did the right thing their whole life. A lot of nice guys have a certain bitterness because they don't feel like they got what they deserved out of relationships. You got to remember, women are players too. Women do guys dirty just like men do women dirty. I get to talk to both men and women, and I get to see both sides of the story. And you only date men, so you only see what men do wrong. But what you don't get to see is what your girlfriend is doing to homeboy. What you don't get to see is what your sister or what your mom or what your friends are doing to these dudes. And they create this bitterness. That way, when you get with the guy, he's all bitter, he's all frustrated, he's all angry all the time, he's taking everything personally, because a lot of times he's been through 2 or 3 women that he tried to hold up on a pedestal, tried to treat them like they were queens, and they went out there and messed with some other dude, told him he was too nice, told him they wasn't really interested, things of that nature, and now he feels like being nice to a woman or trying to do everything for somebody is only going to end in pain. A lot of times players don't have that baggage because they never did it. You're like, well, back when I was doing my thing, it was a lot easier for me to get into a relationship because for me, I didn't have a lot of bitterness because I like, what do I got to be bitter about? Even if somebody cheat on me, even if somebody leave me, even if somebody dogs me out, I can't really be that bitter or that angry because I know the game and I know that how the cycle of life is what it is. There's no good guys and bad guys. People just do what they do. I know that, so therefore I don't have the bitterness, the pain, and the anger. A lot of guys who used to be players or a lot of guys who always going to kind of be on the edge of that are not as angry, so it's easier for them to get in a relationship with somebody. It's easier for them to build because they're not taking things personally and they're not bitter about what happened to them in the past.